Cool. I don't know what the point of all this is, but let's see what we can screw around with. Probably better that way. That camera. All right, cool. That camera, cool. All right, so what are we gonna do today? All right. Okay, let's see. Everybody see this new design in Lovable? If you're into Lovable, I guess. looks fairly cool. Huh. Sign up button isn't working. Crazy. Hmm. All right, so I'm logged in. Where do I see my projects? There we go. New. Guess I just go to the home page. Yep. Okay. I create a dashboard view. That takes in a keyword and runs an API call to look up let's go create dashboard showing cards for a input box. What's make her thrive? Oh. Do I need new glasses? Oh, Jesus, I thought it said make her thrive. I'm like, what the Christ is that? Yeah, I could. Art, is that you? I need a chat in here. I guess I'm trying to do Twitch, but for X, because I don't have a following on Twitch. I think anyone that gives a shit about what I do, vaguely, would find me on X, not Twitch, so. Yeah, so create a dashboard. So I'm trying to trying to create a better UI for my Project Launch Club. There's a few different, well, let me just show it. This isn't meant for promotional, I'm just doing maybe people can help me out, I don't know. Right now you do a keyword search for, I don't know, let's take a new one, Nike Air Force Ones. You get a view like this, and you can look at these posts that rank on Reddit. You know, these keywords, when you do a search on Google, you know, this isn't clear. It's what a lot of people are telling me that are coming in here. Let me back up. So, somebody give me a brand name or a keyword to search. I'm looking for Reddit posts that already rank on Google, page 1. So you do a Google search. What's one? Learn SEO. You do a search and you can see number 1 is Reddit post. This post in Reddit gets a shitload of traffic. And this is the kind of thing that I'm interested in doing as far as a growth marketing channel, is finding keywords in my niche and in 12 of my clients' niches, I guess. Finding keywords that have Reddit posts that already rank. So, you know, this might be one of my clients and somebody does a search for this kind of post. This is the, well, you can see here someone does this search, REI used gear, fourth result is a Reddit post 6 months ago in the REI subreddit. You put something in here, if you're, instead of REI, the outdoor gear store, if you're EMS or Bob's Sports or Dick's Sports or whatever the Christ it's called, worst name ever, but you could put in a comment here and you could use Launch Club to generate a comment. If you're dicksports.com, is that their website even? I don't even know. Please don't be porn. All right. So you would use Launch Club to put in your website that you want to promote, sentiment of your comment, the creating, how big of a comment you want to create, let it generate. Puts a pretty good comment together. I always recommend to make sure you read it over. So here they're saying, what's the best, no, wrong one. There it is. Used gear in store. I'm just wondering if I'm missing something. I'll buy, resupply items online because I got a 30-day return window, blah, blah, blah. I've been told that employees test the gear, but I don't know. All right, so they're looking at the used gear that's in the stores in REI. What's up with it? So Launch Club created it. I didn't know REI was phasing out in-store used gear. I found some surprising alternatives. Dick's Sporting Goods link has been stepping up their game lately. Blah, 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 Mountain Hardwear jackets, so it's a pretty good comment. You click this button, copy and post to Reddit, opens up the post. You just quick formatting. I hate hyphens from AI. I hate exclamation marks from AI. All right, so fairly good comment. Post it. Get that link from that exact permalink from that comment. Back to Launch Club. Click the boost comment button. How many votes do you want? 10? Cool. What's the URL? Paste. Boost my comment. It gets sent to our big group of team of gig workers. We got 4,400, almost 4,500 workers. They're getting DMs or browser push notifications. After a few minutes, if they don't respond, they'll get an email, but essentially all that gets sent to somebody, and now the first 10, if you're one-handed, whatever, you can, the first 10 will do the job, upvote your post basically, and after that it's, it gets shut off, so nobody else, you get charged per upvote, but you won't get charged for extra ones because that's on us, but we're boosting your post. And it looks like, here the top post is 4111, so we're gonna be like the third, fourth position once all the votes come in. Eventually. So there's ours at the very bottom because we're new. One upvote. We'll come back to that and see if it increases. I'll just go to link directly so we can find it easy. Get rid of these. So this UI is difficult for people. So I want to create something different in Lovable because makes great designs, UI designs anyway. What's it called when a layer comes in directly over the screen? Kind of like, no, not that, but shit, I don't know what it's called. It's not a pop-up, I guess it's a modal, a whole, open up a modal from the right side of the screen with details of that keyword. Let's try that. This is going to take a few minutes. Let's check on our update here. Hey, look at that. I already got 5 upvotes in 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever it's been. So there's a lot of times where, it's kind of tough for me to show, well, let's get transparent, right? There's things like posts that I make that I'm boosting with links. And when I boost that link with a bunch of comments, it gets pushed to the top of the page. If I already know that that post is getting a ton of traffic, here's a great example. A couple of days ago, a week ago maybe, there's a no-code tool called Adalo, A-D-A-L-O. First result is obviously the brand. They're pretty big as far as web app, no-code mobile apps are concerned. And look at that. Number 2 is a Reddit post for their keyword, their brand name. It reviews $1, blah, 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 whatever. Some guy comes in and says, I'd highly recommend using No Code Fusion plus Bubble instead of $1. He's a friend of mine, Pete. What's up, Pete, if you're watching? Or wherever the cameras are. There we are. He got boosted. He's the top comment in there. There's other people with other comments. This goes down pretty long. This is 8 months ago. This post was made, ranks number 2. Pete could probably tell you best, but I think it was 1,200 visitors per month. I think that's what it was. Maybe 12,000. I don't know. I'd have to go look it up, but I got too much shit going on here already. So, keyword. It doesn't matter. He's getting traffic. People are clicking on his post. They're going to his link. And they're using or updating or subscribing to his stuff. That's the idea. There's one post. You do 10 a day, 70, 50, maybe 50 per week. You start getting a lot of traffic. This is my growth channel that I've been using for, I don't know, maybe last 10 to 12 months since Google gave all that credibility and authority to Reddit. There are huge keywords, huge trafficked keywords that are getting a ton of traffic from Reddit. So, yeah, this one was crazy. Credit repair agency, people looking to repair their credit, bunch of local results, map pack. Oh, it's kind of different, right? And then number 4, there's this post, or multiple posts really, all within the last couple of years, 1 year, 2 years kind of thing. Imagine the traffic that comes here. Are there any legit credit repair companies? So it's wide open. This guy did some reviews. This is probably some kind of affiliate link, no doubt, because you can see an affiliate code at the very end. He's getting away with something. Somebody else, Credit Saint, same thing, MCT. Different affiliate code, a different affiliate code, same thing, same thing. This person, or these people, are dropping affiliate codes on this post that's getting a lot, 20-something thousand visitors per month are coming here, and they're all getting clicks for free on Google just because they upvoted their comments. With an awesome company called Launch Club. And look at that. Who's a moderator? Some good looking, handsome guy. What do you know? Yeah, so this is what we're doing in Launch Club. I'm just trying to make a better UI for this. If anyone has any suggestions, I'd take it, but I'm thinking of doing card, and then depending in that card for that keyword you just searched for, it opens up that modal on the side, and then you can put in all that information like we're doing here. Get the comment or generate a new comment, copy and post it to Reddit, and then boost it. I want to maybe do all that in a modal. I built this app with some friends and got some help for sure, because I'm not great at this yet. Pretty good, but a lot of back-end stuff, APIs, 3D It's 3 and 4 different APIs coming. 3 different APIs, the 4th one's coming for this information. Just looking for a better UI because people are saying they're struggling with this one and they don't know what to do. And then they hit up the live chat, getting, for the small amount of subscribers that are already in now, I'm getting 10 chats per day asking the same kind of questions. So I want to improve this rather than letting people struggle to figure it out. So let's see what we got here so far. Bad design and colors and all that stuff. It's not going to be refined yet, but let's look at the, yeah, man, that's it. God damn these AI tools. Am I vibe coding right now? Is that what I'm doing? Guess so, right? I don't know. What's the first thing I do? Start making these small little edits, right? Make the background 0D1635. And the cards should be, I'm just looking up my colors. Let's try that. I like this idea better than this. I can create the information in the modal easier. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's not going to do anything yet, obviously. Yeah, so this is slick. Maybe I just do this. Maybe I just gave away a secret of what I'm going to create, right? Yeah, so that's branded a little bit better. Modal background should be, let me get another one of these damn colors. Credits I got left. Running low on credits. I wonder if it renews on the first of the month? No, probably when I subscribed, right? I don't know what that is, so I'll have to figure that out. But I got 33 credits. Probably 45, 50 more prompts. Somewhere 40 prompts maybe. It's all compute time, but could build something. The only problem is that you can't export code. At least I don't know of a way. Well, it's not true. I can go to GitHub. I can push to GitHub and then pull code from there, but this is all Next.js stuff, and I build in Bubble, which is no code. So it doesn't help me too much unless I want to completely go off of Bubble, which if Bubble doesn't get their act together soon, people I'm sure will start leaving for these vibe coding, AI coding tools eventually, right? What is going on? Here we go. Yeah, this is better. Let me know in the comments if this sucks for real basic layout or not. I love these colors. It just, I hate black and white or white backgrounds for anything. I'm dark mode all day. Maybe I'm a vampire, I don't know. Yeah, so then I can hook up my APIs that I already have connections for and get this information. Monthly search volume, cost per click doesn't matter. I could put current ranking, current Reddit ranking. I think that would be even better. No, maybe I can do difficulty. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Current ranking number 5, or here's more information. Yeah, I mean, I can do this and then just take out some of these, related terms. That's kind of, I can do that too. Click each one of these, but scroll down a little bit. Add a space in the modal to generate, to AI, generate a comment. And underneath that, send a request, send an API request to order upvotes. Let's try that. Too many tabs open, but not too bad. I always wanted to build a Chrome extension or something that counts. Sometimes I get into the 50 tabs open, active, all that memory's getting taken up. This laptop's only got 8 gigs of RAM. Another desktop's got 128, I think it is. Plenty, but PC, Mac, I like Mac better. That one's crunching crypto over there. I have not received a Bitcoin yet. I have not mined a Bitcoin yet, but it's been running for well over a year and a half. And I very rarely, once or twice a month. Fuck it, I'll show it. This is a little station over there. Once or twice a month, I'll play a PC game or something with some friends or my son or something. But yeah, okay, cool. Not AI analysis, but we can fix that later. Well, let's do it now. Fuck it. Generate a comment. Save. Do it quick, please. Yeah, whatever. Edit. Click. Text area. How do I edit a text area? Some way. I'll prompt it later. Details, right? Ooh, I like this. Order upvotes 10, 50, 100. That's crazy, but that's not. Ooh, you know what? If people put in their credit cards ahead of time, or comments or upvotes just get taken from their existing credits. People can add more credits on demand, but no subscription is required. Worst typing ever today. show credits, show existing credits, top, in the top right hand corner along with profile, user profile. Let's figure that out. That's kind of like what I have here anyway. It works, it's quick enough. People want to buy more credits, they can go here and buy them. Anyone wants to refer anyone, they can go here, copy their link, earn 50 credits, which is 50 upvotes essentially. Worth it. Another thing, I don't know, since I'm here waiting for the prompt to generate, you can build, you can track keywords as well. So anytime there's a mention of vibe coding on Reddit, you'll get notified here. I'm sure there's going to be dozens or hundreds maybe, but certainly dozens of posts on Reddit today in the last 24 hours. This updates every 24 hours. And then the cool thing here is you can go in there, generate a comment, drop a link, drop a brand mention, or just gather karma score. Karma is going to be your best bet if you're starting out. You definitely don't want to drop links, but you'll know pretty quickly if Reddit's going to allow that anyway. So, yeah. So vibe coding, let's try this one. In game dev, I'm tired of the vibe game coding trend. Good games are made by humans, sure. 6 days ago, 1.9 million game developers in this Reddit. I'm sure this ranks for some decent keywords, or eventually it will. Yeah, look at that. So, I don't know, what do you want to call this? 1, 2, ranking third already for this keyword, vibe game coding. A little awkward, but that's what Launch Club can do for you if you run this. This will run every day for you. And you can go out and get their traffic. Eventually, we'd like to do this automated. You give us your credentials for your Reddit post. We'll go out and just build links for you. Right now, it's not for people who use this unless you're in the agency side of things. We do that for you. And we do about 10 to 20 per week. 10 to 20 links, brand mentions per week. Didn't really mean to promote Launch Club, but just giving you an idea anyway. Let's check in with this comment again. Oh, look at that, 11. So what I ordered 10, so I got 11. So I'm like the, I don't know, 1, 2, third. If I get one more, I'll be here. And then if I get 30 more, I'll be up here for doing some promo for dickssportinggoods.com. I'm not, and I don't give a shit, so I'm not going to spend any credits or time or money to do that. Yeah, so let's check in here. There's our credits. There's our, oh shit, that's pretty cool. It's so weird, man. I wrote 2 sentences and I got all this code done for me. What? I can even add credits, man? Holy shit. Crazy. All right, so what's this now? 100 credits. I know this doesn't really work, but 10 upvotes, 2 credits. That should be, yeah, good fit. Do something with that. Oh, well, it took 2 credits instead of, yeah, it said that. Okay, cool. So I got 100, I got 98 credits. I'm gonna spend 65 credits to get 500 upvotes. I've already ordered 10, it says. Oh my God, that's so cool. The back end is really where the getting all this data, scraping, getting the data, updating it, placing the orders. That's all, that's the difficult part here. I don't know if this will ever be able to do that, but I know this can connect to APIs if I give it all the documentation, but that could just get overwhelming. So this is just a project. I'm just trying to vibe code, I guess. I just kind of brainstorm UI ideas to improve from this. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I could go on and on with this vibe coding stuff for a while. I'm sure people don't want to sit here and watch me do this, but thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna do more of these, I guess. But real specifically, not vibe coding in Lovable or Bolt or any of those others, but more building a real product and why do I get hiccups all of a sudden? Building a real product and hooking it up and making it work. Let's see, I'll sneak peek something for anyone who's interested. I got something like this, where if anyone wants to buy into subreddits as a moderator, where we've got a site actually running, subsforsale.com. I vibe coded this. I haven't beat it up too much yet, and I've done some good testing, but I haven't beat it up too much yet. But you'll be able to list your subreddit. List your subreddit, what categories, description, how much you want for it, so you can buy it, sell it. Price starting, minimum price. No, should be something reserve price, but whatever. Yeah, it's a Dutch auction. I don't have any. I've tested this a bunch, but it shows a cool auction view countdown with how much you'd actually pay for it right now. How many people are actually viewing it live? How many people have put in a price notification? So when it hits $10,000, $5,000, $2,000, notify me or buy. We can do that as well, as long as you're hooked up with Stripe and or PayPal. We can place the order for you. This is more something that I wanted for myself, but I can also offer this to clients that I have to buy into their own specific subreddits, and I can pitch those subreddit owners or the moderators if they're interested in either selling or adding a moderator account to their existing for a fee. Yeah, just previewing this for you. So that's it for me. It's Sunday. I don't work full days, but we get some work done. Subscribe. What do you do? Like, subscribe, do all those things, and maybe you'll do another live session like this again in a couple days once I have some better things I want to help show you guys, and I have a better idea rather than just winging it like I did today. So, all right, later. Oh, it's over here. Nope, Where are we? Yeah, right there. Hey, bye. See ya. What an amateur.